They say it takes many lifetimes to be born in this human realm. And the human realm is the most evil.
Buddhist warrior진다. This is our land. These are our skies. We will not allow.
You want the Dalai Lama to have a long life?
Number length dele. Round to the 4R 6 are there. 4 river 6 range. Aditale Chuyu Gantugi. And Yejarang Demo South. That's on the Tali that the Pegamongo showed there. Sirona, all now. That Haring Euro Australia picture hole now. Tematango Pegamongo. Do you know Australia? Pizza out or some my Jagada in the January. Atarian Kyushu today. Sadam Peba.
Good afternoon, everybody. How is everybody doing? What is this guy doing? Oh, okay. I was like, why is he going down my... All right. Kashi Delik. It's absolutely wonderful to see so many people. I'm very overwhelmed and touched that I get to see so many of my Tibetan brothers and sisters all over the world. It gives me a lot of hope. Is it okay if I speak in English? So we're a little behind schedule, so I'm not going to talk a lot right now. But I'm super excited to be here. To all friends of Tibet, Reverend Bill Cruz, and all the council members from DY area, thank you so much. All the Aussies here, everyone, all the Aussies, thank you so much for all the love and support that you've extended towards my people and my cause. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Let's see how loud. All right, I needed that. I was kind of feeling a little down and, you know, because of exhaustion and I've been traveling. So I need a little bit of energy to feed off with you. So thank you so much. I am accompanied by my producer, Dorji Dewatsang, who is also the author of the book, Flight at the Cuckoo's Behest. And this movie is through his father's eyes, Kunga Sampen Dewatsang. And him and I will be here to take pictures with you later, to talk to you, and then we'll probably try and sneak in a quick question and answers. And to all my Tibetan brothers and sisters, Injit Gochuruga. Okay, all the non-Tibetans, you have to pardon me for 2 minutes. I'm going to speak to my people in my language. So, 먼저 별이분다 상말로라 인 각반에 투지체 저한테 망부 다른 분들에 지게 롱발라 깔레 요래 레가 요래 부부 요래 사산 요래 강에 망부 요래 내 저한테 망부지 그리 깡준데 뒤졌는데 대패버들라 나다 얘기다 맞저기 롱얘기 루카기 미망 아주 미창마기 잡주제 인 각반에 투지체 제 넘버로 아니 당간조 롱에디 디스 단다 투즈디 디스 치타서 아니 간조 투즈디 시라미디 투즈 두발 대보고도 그러 한 치게 도단데 백tillam 들어와 so 제라 간조 저거 칠랭갑라 계제시 초체로 얘네 개치슈디 가르라야 있으나 당간조 봐봐 젠조라 레기오레 간조 롱가쇼르게레 디 쳔바카디 제요 마다 간조 메질라 가발레네레 그랑조 레가 가르치기요네레 무이 가조 싸요네레 고사 가조 쳔불레요네레 간조 봐봐 임바 쳔바 마제르치 rồi lo chung là tiền du là buku lo chung là pe hang saya mangko dung ya Australia buku mangko thus kasi jaga da dalam salah lai thus rồi and social media dewa chingi mangko manzo lo chung là tiền du ta maung ba phegi sonza khonzo ngone thane khonzo reda ta khonzo la semshuk paria da khoranzo lo loge ke ya ki business manzo game ba zogi khare chebudu ti injimiti khenanzo changman narona chinarona rồi ani manzo pheba kuchi manzo member pe yungyure chapu chira chwa kuchi changmallo chikti yes 완전 남발와 콘서트를 찍이요와 군들 징에나 도와 미심제 탐제 랑에와 도와 미심제 탐제 불라 소설라 카테 쟁에도 소설라 나오 만들게 돼 디불 수였다 와 아니 원래 인지 되어들라 프랙티스 쇼를 아니 남조 창마 단다 롱에다 스윙에 가라래 참부시나 깔레 슈게 가라 와 얘네 딩이 롱에디 스웨고야디 된다 숨 you know I made this film for 3 reasons. I'm going to say this in English. 3 reasons. One is because it is important. It is about time we tell our story. It is about time we represent ourselves, and it is about time we counter narrative the Chinese. That is one of the main reasons why I made this film. Number 2, I made this film for all the young Tibetans, so that they are inspired and they see that if a Tibetan guy can do this, you know, with first-time actors at 15,000 feet high, you know, and it was shot only in 19 days. If Shenpen can do it, all the young Tibetans can do it. It doesn't matter what line of work you choose. We just need to be steadfast, disciplined. We have to be ambitious. We have to be very, very, chasing excellence. Keep learning, keep evolving. And we should never forget that we've lost our country. And we should be very proud to say we are Tibetans. And Tibet was never a part of China. We should always be proud of that. So the third reason why I made this film is I wanted to make this film so that we honor these heroes, all these Paudins, all the heroes who sacrificed their lives, you know, from Goputashi Andutsang to Punga Samten to Ratu to Atar to everybody. There was about 80,000 Tibetan warriors from 1958 to 1974. Tigres, you know, compared, including the Mustang people, right? So 80,000 warriors. It is about time we honor them and we tell their stories. And so this is my love letter to those warriors, and this is my love letter to Tibet and the Tibetans inside. And this film is dedicated to His Holiness's 90th birthday. And most importantly, all you young fellows here, all you young Tibetans, my dear brothers and sisters, you are capable of incredible things. You are capable of becoming anyone you can. Okay, so please dream. I always insist and I emphasize we Tibetans desperately need dreamers. So all you young Tibetans, please, I want you all to dream. Dream big, aim big, work hard, chase excellence, you know, be focused. And then protect your dreams. Please protect your dreams. If you protect your dreams, I promise you, your dream will guide you. And on behalf of my entire team, I feel very proud and honored and humbled to be in front of you guys in Sydney, Australia. And I'm here super excited to talk to you all later. For the meantime, please enjoy this film. This is your film. So please enjoy your film. 4 Rivers, 6 Ranges, Chuchi Kongbu. Thank you.
Later to come up as well.
Tashi Dela, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is my deepest honor as his cousin's son to speak about a man whose life has touched so many, Mr. Dorji Wangdi Dewatang. Throughout his life, Mr. Dorji has devoted himself to helping others, Tibetans, Indians, and countless more. Always quietly, humbly, and selflessly, never seeking recognition. And as my mom was a teenager who crossed the Himalayas from Tibet to India, he was there to help her. And not only her, but 13 others who traveled alongside her from 3 different regions were also able to have a new chance at life because of the kindness of Mr. Dorji and his sister, who herself served as a member of parliament. Mr. Dorji has served his community as a parliamentarian, as a devoted son, brother, cousin, and now as a filmmaker preserving his father's legacy. His latest film is based on his historical book, Kuku, a project he has undertaken with great responsibility. Through this work, the spirit of the Tibetan people and an important part of our history are being shared with the world. His late father was a proud member of the 4 Rivers and 6 Ranges Army, who personally escorted His Holiness the Dalai Lama from the gates of Norbalinka in Lhasa to India during the Chinese invasion of Tibet. Today, Mr. Dorji carries forward that same courage and sense of duty through his own life and work. His life is a true testament of courage, compassion, and unwavering dedication. Today, we honor a man whose contributions are immeasurable and whose legacy will continue to inspire generations to come. It is now my great privilege to invite Mr. Bill Cruz, renowned for his lifelong charitable work.
Sorry, Bill has to do a radio show in the city at 6:30. So we've got Paul Hargreaves who's going to present the awards. Welcome, Paul.
Dorji, from the organisers of today's event, Tashi-elect, present you with this. And again, from the organisers for Shenzhen. Honoured guests, to dearest Shenzhen, on behalf of the organisers, thank you for bringing to life the untold story of Tibet and the brave guerrillas who fought for its freedom. Your film gives voice to the Tibetan history, to the Tibetan pain, and to the Tibetan hope. Through your work, the world can see the strength and the spirit of the Tibetan people. We deeply appreciate your courage, your truth, and your compassion in sharing this story with the world.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. On behalf of all my actors and my entire production, Monk and the Warrior, and from Dorji Dewatang and his family, and all the fallen heroes, all our warriors, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And this needs to go on. This cannot be the end. This has to be the beginning. And I have happened to be the one to ignite it and start. I really hope the younger generation, the young Tibetans from all over the world will carry this forward and proudly and bravely and defiantly, with integrity and dignity, tell our stories. Thank you so much once again. We don't have a lot of time, so I'll take a few questions. And then, in the world of cinema, in the world of films, this is a very, very small film. Manzu longe ki zambaling dibula, longe ki zambaling ta yorwa Bollywood chige mangbu yorwa. Longe ki zambaling bula, tanda manzu longe di pe chunjuri, ngara ina longe senge pe chunjuri mi kyung ma chi, rawa. So manzu ki kalishu gyan swere. Di taki ngegi kiranzu la shuge dore di longe di kiranzu tsama che de sore ta thanda ngazo chilo la du ga la taki table ji thon so ngazo t-shirt yorwa an t-shirt di kiranzu tsama gi khama ma nyothuna an ngazo dis pegger degi ro an di kiranzu injimin ji chilo du di t-shirt di sia dile. All right. Okay, so before I start the question, very honestly, I want to hear from the volume of your clap, I will know if you like the film or not, okay? What did you guys think of the film? Thank you. It is about time. It is about time we Tibetans told our own stories. It's about time we stand up. It's about time we all unite. It's about time we support. It's about time we empower each other. We empower the younger generation. We inspire the younger generation and continue the legacy of His Holiness, the great Dalai Lama. So I'll take a few questions. Anybody? Because we don't have a lot of time, so anyone? If you don't have questions, I'm ready to go. I'm a little tired, so. All right, going once? Okay. I'm sorry, what? Okay. So, Quran Tiwa di longe di soya lagi mak kazu goresa. Start to finish. I did research for 10 years. So long egi nyamship di lochu cheringe. Tadik nanzuki pre-production was about 1 year. Research was 10 years. 2022 to 2023, till August 2023, I was doing pre-production with my team. So making the weapons, making the costume, getting the actors, finding the location, permits, all that. Shooting dates, typically a film like this, of this magnitude, and a period film, it's not, it's not a normal, like, modern day movie, it's a period film. So typically a film like this should and would have taken 45 days to 65 days at least. That's the least to shoot. But unfortunately, because we were on a very tight budget and we were also at a very risky place, there was a lot of risk because we were shooting right at the border of Tibet and Nepal, basically China, 40 kilometers from the Chinese army. So there was a lot of risk involved. So we had to shoot this film in a record time of 19 days. And then, after shooting the film 19 days, the post-production, music, color, sound, Foley, sound design, all of that took about 1 year to 3 months. I composed the music, and the music took me about one whole year, and we recorded with monks, we recorded with the Prague Symphony Orchestra, and I feel very proud to let you know that I've become the first Himalayan, not just the first Tibetan, the first Himalayan to record with the Symphony Orchestra. Yes. So yeah, so that's, any other question?
How do you go about
Thank you so much. What an amazing question. So, casting, unfortunately, I mean, in my film, I had to do pretty much everything myself because, I'm an independent filmmaker, and this is still an indie film. Typically in Hollywood, Bollywood, or even Australian big films, you have a casting agency, a casting director, a separate team just to cast. So we didn't have that. So it took me about 2-3 years to cast all my actors. A lot of my actors were following me on social media from before. A lot of them were my fans. A lot of them were, look up to me and all that. So I handpicked all of them. It was very challenging, but I knew the most challenging would be to cast His Holiness's, role, because that's not a normal, easy shoe to fill. So I think I looked at about 300 candidates for the Dalai Lama's role. So out of the 300 candidates, I picked Tashi Khalden. He's a young boy from Dharamsala. He lost at least about 20 pounds for this role. But there was something about him when I saw his picture, when I saw his photo. So, he didn't know that I was actually casting him for the Dalai Lama's role. He didn't know. I didn't tell him at all. And that was intentional. Like, I didn't tell him because I didn't want him to be overwhelmed. I didn't want him to over-prepare. I didn't want him to do anything. So even when he arrived in Nepal for the shoot, till the day, the day when everybody arrived, he did not know what role he was. He thought he was going to play one of the warriors. So I told him that he was playing His Holiness's role. So obviously, for anyone, it would be overwhelming and nerve-wracking. But to his credit, he's done an incredible job, and he's an amazing, amazing young man with a lot of decency, a lot of passion for acting, and I think this is going to be. I can't speak for him, but I would like to think that this is probably one of his biggest moments, in his entire life. I mean, to be able to play the Dalai Lama, and now he's immortalized. All these actors are immortalized. We will die. Every single one of us will die. 100 years, 200 years from now, 300. This film will remain. So our grandkids and great-grandkids and grand-grand-grandkids can see this film. So I think it's incredible. Yes. Oh yeah, he wants to know if we are preparing to make a film of the initial Chinese invasion in 1949. Napchu ngapu mari thangbo yamile de shipchu sheguru wa shipchu shegure. Napchu ngapu la konsucho chipju na ani ngazo pheba mang bumchix kyagala chenjola the cherwa. Chashi yes ngazo thanda chushikandro ki de liu thangbore. So liu ngiba hayo liu sumbal hayo. 간단 독사디 류니바 숨바 가레스네 십주 시고기 딩예기 스네 독사디 따소솔라 전다요네 뉴바요네 뉴톱요네 가리요네 독사디 무일로 도도요레 그봐 so 무역이 자디교나 나 쇠총총이 그봐 so I was just saying that we are prepared to make this is Four Rivers Six Ranges chapter 1. So I've written chapter 2 and chapter 3. So chapter 2 is mostly focused on CIA training during Dwight D. Eisenhower president, and then Nehru in India, and then how these warriors were taken to Camp Hill in Colorado in the US, and they were trained by CIA and then dropped, parachute down in Nepal, in Mustang in Tibet. So the chapter 2 is that, and then chapter 3 is the 74, the ending of the CIA support when Nixon pulled the plug. Nixon went to China, so he pulled the plug, and so the Four Rivers Six Ranges, the CIA mission with the CIA project was stopped, and the CIA code name for Chushikang Group for Four Rivers Six Ranges was Shadow Circus. So this was the CIA code name for this whole project, program was called Shadow Circus. So yes, so I'm ready to make the films, but again, because I'm an indie filmmaker and this film, it's so difficult to get, because we don't have movie stars, there's nobody famous in the film. So it's very difficult to get mainstream support. It's very difficult to get distribution. So apart from being, the producer, director, writer, music composer, action director, all of that I did. I'm also the publicist and the marketing, and I'm also the distributor of the film. So I'm distributing with whatever little resources I have, showing all over the world. But it's still in the land of film business. It's very, very small and minuscule right now. So what you could do is you can all support. If you like the film genuinely, please talk about it, share it, and then you can go to netflix.com and there's a button there you can suggest, what movie you'd like to see. There's a Netflix button. So if you can kind of navigate on Netflix and put 4 Rivers, 6 Ranges, that might help a little bit. Okay, thank you so much.
Joshi Delay, and good evening, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this film of ours. It's something that Shenpen worked very hard. In fact, I wrote the book about 30 years ago, and ever since I wrote the book, I wanted to make a film on this, And I had a script written. I approached a lot of people who were in the film industry, but nothing really happened until I was introduced to Shenpen about 3 years ago. So he wanted to work on a film on Chushigangru, and I had the script ready for a film based on my book. So we collaborated, and that's the result that we have today. For our fellow Tibetan station, under the Lonyan, the Tango, Suya, the Nyetep, the Losum just near Chivra. Any Kasur, the Lonyan just saw some Chashish thing, Tadi chair, any Kangalia, Lonyan Songa Kangalia, Vivishu chair, Tapshe Mangutam in a Chumaso, any Losums near Shenpen Line of the Chunso, and Shempela Krangi Chishbondu, Lonyan Sugi, Sumudo, Hanashing Yegi, Tang Yegi, Tebdig, Lonyan Suyagandu. In Kameshuja, DJ, Leganyan to Chech, and Rina to Sina in the Taganale. Now, to China.
Okay, thank you very much. This is the Australian premiere, so this was a great turnout. Thank you so much to everyone, and then I also want to thank Tilamo and Tsundu and Champa and everybody that supported. It was mainly Tilamo and Tsundu. They did a lot of, and then Barry, of course. So thank you so much, you guys, for organizing and doing everything. And then, so next is Canberra on the 30th, and then on the 1st it's Melbourne. So please let all your friends there know to go and see the film. All right, so I'm gonna do a video of you guys with me in the background. So just clap or wave or whatever. All right, ready guys? Okay, 4 Rivers, 6 Ranges. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Thank you, Sydney. All right, thank you. Okay, so we'll be outside, so we can hang out outside in the theater, in the open, and we can take pictures. But please buy the t-shirts. T-shirts, 이렇게 이렇게. como 쉽게 주고래. T-shirt 있냐나 야고. 육첩에 야고야다. 약간 이제 thank you.
demo premise ya udoro ta demo de na jo karje roju bi rang si ro ma ta ge sosugi lomba sosugi jeka sosugi memang che do ta dang ma ma jo ge pa mo koma ko jo ge da jamil pa pa gul khande si me ro ti to premise bi demo ya udoro demo ti to na to je mera saba na le ro lenggo labja mang to sang labja thangoro che na jo 그 쇼가 성기게 냠도 되네 재미 파 konde pa kada tsingi merwa markaso kada yina mudu na gazu tunde doda jigde chego ta mombo ina gazu mudu de sosuge jega pa meriki chedo chigdi chine pa jamile tonle kada chego so tona pemesi yabu to
저는 대표 야부 도성도 다이스는 나랑 저저 대다 다리 대 예배 고란 레벨 나기 제제 땅아 좀 마음 발라 가르스는 때모 대기 에너지 그게 다 된다 세이난다 근데 그 마음과 연지 망고 그제라 때내게 누가 그런 것도 삼삼다 진도 다다 가르스는 당아서 그 추격으로기 다다 제 너마게 개랍서 깔리 가지 자유메티 아니 뭐를 저만 간다 지주 제고야 돼 개침을 차디고 대송관 다리 소송원의 전화들이 정송신 어디셔야 가이서도 제 조조도 다 연지조대 연지조를 빼 방사야가 즉 소소라 다리 대 따비 주람나 따디가라 오니 네바티 통사리 상상다 뭐 된대지 초알려 소시셔야
오늘 소아데 가족 손대도 그래 각고야데 소가르스는 당하로서 배바지 당하로서 배바지게 네다 데모 지 아니 데모 세 아니 당하서 참아게 밀어 다지 따토야지게 된리게 다 준비 아버지 태야 때문에 거울 바지래 데마체 아니다 기당기 가로서 배베티 손놀러 단다파도 오늘게 지금 다 드리게 때문에 몸부지 속여야 엠베나야 다 놀러게 자세하면도 아니 때 놀러게 첫째 받을 적에 넘주세하면도 다디 접종기 로지세하면도 간지 테니까 오늘 벌써 막 빨리 받지 차도서 그들 아니 다지 스마트야데 가르도 오지는들라나 저데 데르도 간스나 단 데베가 나로서 로지 몸부지 아니 텐소 땅체 다 틱톱스게 무세게 단다기 나로서 때문에 mena zo de ane tanda kunga samde la dewa chon chade bora ane korangi namida ane ta korangi kimeda ane ugude so ane jablo ya ane kanga katse nyongya ba ta te so so je hangenji chayon da ba digi choada digi litangda ane ti jabjonggi ta chi meri geregi ta namu anu pe meri ki chede ane kale jabsha ba te so 초아지 떼요는 잠바 오늘기 다지 미치 라운 거 쇼르야기 초아지 내야주라 오늘기 초아도 시치고 싶지 떼 근데 간다지 아니 오늘기 때문에 그래 나갈래지 뒤에 땅지 아니 레바들은 오늘 연구 최소 선바다우지다 아니 마음 발라 다 단대기 찰 아니 다리 순춘이가 될 아니 캠브라체 아니 기타 주치기 다리 치니까 아니 매번 부시는 때야래도 근데 당 알아서 그리판다스 니버드 따고야지다 근데 마타니게 네 드스제 노메지는 샤샤지 사원이네 레무드셔 넘버치 니버드 따고 나로나 데네 소소네나 데서 몸보지 테그레라 아니 오네게 다 때문에 송일에나 접조시 치무지 차그랬습니다 특지세
네 저도 배워줬어 네 나란 속이 베벨리지널 무비 저게 바바 아니 무비 저게 기타 다이렉터 바바 무비 청케 바바 아니 할레바 해보죠서 아니 저불이 파사 칼라바 케터 친구 쇼 저서 이랬던데 순이도 찾아와이나 할레바게 미마불레서 나나지게 아니 홀다 미시자 뭐지게 kucha yore de chansa kawa de la be ha sa ya bu jo mi sama changa re de ne tu sama be changa she she re ha sa ya bu jo som ani mao ba ya tele yajin jo da tele yar cha ge rewa da mulo jo ge ani australia city na la denge gi gori ba da chama la ani be jo na tu ji ji daga na ji gi oringa khasu gi leche ani ta da doctor sofi gi pucha daga na ji gi bilkus e se mi ki che mo mambu le ba ha sa ya bu jo so ani de chama la tosh de ju
Ti che ngo ti nga ji lo la cha za zhe ge to la to lo ma ga zi yo ten song tong lo ma ji ba wi gong da de ni ra chân đó chỉ biết rằng che so yo đàn pi ta là to yo